Hey, it's June 25th of 25. So let's talk about honesty. Like, this is how fucking honest I am, especially with myself. I literally just wrote a poem. Well, I started writing it yesterday, and I just said, oh, let me look through it. I'll read it and see, like, because a lot of the times I just write it and then I revisit later. Sometimes I revisit right after. Just depends. So anyways, I just revisited it from yesterday, and I'm like, okay, so as I'm done with it and writing the time, I type a different time. I type the next character over, and I'm like, something said to leave it. And I'm like, but that's not the time I finished it. And so I went back and I was looking it over, and I thought about it, and I changed it back to the actual time that it was. And so by the time I was making this life-altering decision, it was the actual time that I typed in the first place, and then I felt better about it. So that's how, I can't even, fuck with myself in that way. Although I did lie to myself for many years about many, many, many different things. I don't have to live like that anymore, and I'm so grateful for my life and all the work I've done on myself, and that I hopefully continue to do. I am not perfect. I don't want to be perfect. I don't ever claim to be anything other than a fucked up human that feels like they're living on some weird earth that they're supposed to be in some other foreign galaxy, like alien universe, okay? But there's a purpose here as I'm trying to figure out the meaning of life on a random Wednesday, right? So yeah, that's how honest I am. It's just a realization. I know how, that's another thing, is I know how it feels in my body. Perhaps a message for me, right? Or maybe somebody else. I know how it feels in my body when I'm not being truthful with me, and when I know other people are not being truthful with me. And I don't always catch it in the moment, but I guarantee you the truth always comes out. It just does. It does. There's nothing I have to do. And I've been on the other side of my truth coming out. And I'm not talking about recent months. I'm talking about years ago, and dealing with things that I have done and was denied, because I thought my whole life was going to change. I was scared. So that's why I lied in certain situations, and I understand it. But being more healthy now and seeing people lie around me, and say, oh, baby, first of all, I'm intuitive and I know. And second of all, I believe in your character so much more. And if you can't believe in yourself, believe that I believe in you. And if you can't believe in me believing in you, then maybe go to the ocean and try to stop that water from rolling in with the tide, and believe that whatever power is greater than you, that where you can't actually stop the flow of that ebb and flow of the ocean coming and going, there's something greater out there. And whether that's the wind, the moon, the whatever, there is something greater than us, no doubt. But I know some people do have a problem. I drank a Red Bull, so I'm really going. People have trouble with the terminology God, and I can still have. That's what I call higher source. I call it God. It's just easier for me. Some call it Gus, some call it universe, spirit, source, energy, frequency. I mean, it's all the same thing. We are all connected. I believe that, and I will believe that with my last dying breath on this earth, going into the next, whatever energetic plane that I will be going into. That's going to be fun. So, check yourself. This is so cool. This is a way that I check myself, and I don't do it intentionally. Things just unfold naturally most of the time for me. So yeah, that little mistake of making that one character change really got me to think about my intentions, my integrity, and who I am as a person, and who I want to show up to be. And yeah. So if you're struggling with anything, hang on. I promise you it will get better.